My friends, today in my 200 3D CAD models in FreeCAD series, I want to work on exercise 136. Now exercise 136, before I start doing anything at all, I want to also open up exercise 137, and looking at 137, looks like these two are almost the same object. So I'm going to go ahead and move it over just a little bit. And so here is 136, here is 137, and apparently, so they're looking at the diameter of this stick, and in the hole here the outside diameter is the same. So when I built 136 in a just specific way, 137 will be only one click away from me to build it. So with that, I will be building 136. Probably will take one step further to build this, but it's for a bigger purpose. Okay, so 136, it is pretty simple, and I don't want to use the image in the background with this simple object. What I want to do is I want to build two tubes, right? First one will be outside diameter of 50 radius. So outside radius of 50, so the inside diameter would be 46, and then height it would be 20. Okay, so that is my first tube, and then the second tube would be almost the same thing. So I'm going to copy and paste it and then update the values, and the inner radius would be 37 and outer radius would be 41, and then I'll have to move it downward by 9 millimeters. So in the position on the Z, it would be -9. It did not do anything. Actually, it will not be Z. So it will be Y -9. Okay. Now it's at the same location. So we are almost there. First thing is to actually place these two in a fusion. Looks almost what we are going to build. And now I want to build another cylinder. And it will be, so the outside radius is 50. So this cylinder is going to be twice that radius. So it would be 100, and so 100 would be enough. So let's make it 110. So that's the height. 110, and then the radius is 12 divided by 2. Now that's a cylinder. Now this is where I want to think about 137 and actually not take the cylinder in question. I want to build a tube in place of that cylinder. So the outside diameter is 12. So let's make that outside radius 6, and then inside we will just make it say 4 for now, but just know that that 4 is important to us, and the height is, as we said, it would be 110. All right, now let's go ahead and place it sideways. So here I want to place it like this, sideways, and then move it halfway through and move it back on the left side just a little bit. Okay, let's update those value of define. On the X, it would be -55, half of what the length is. And on the Z, we can see that it is at 10 millimeter height. So it would be 10, half of what the total height of these objects. Now I want to apply a polar pattern on this and then create two more variations of it, because it's a 60 and 60. So that's kind of like equally distributed over 360 degrees. So let's go ahead and make it like 3 replicate and reset the point and hit OK. Right. I probably want to fuse it in the previous video, because I did not do the, okay, so it's already fused, and that's important. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take the fusion and take the array out of it, and that is our object. Okay, well, there it is. That's the problem. We have this inner part, right? So thinking about 137 actually did not pay off. Okay, can we make, say, take the fusion and take the array and come to this option and say cutout for object? Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. So that's done. Pretty good. So we have 136 done. Now let's take a look at 137 for another time, and I'm gonna hide this and hide this one. So 137, the outside diameter is 12, inside radius would be 5. In the cutout in the array, this tube, the inside radius would be 5, right? And then, so now that we have the cutout, okay, and we want to make this array visible, not the tube, and that is 137. As I said, if you hide the array, it's 136. If you make it visible, it's 137. Very simple two objects really related to each other. So if it is 137, we would go ahead and then make them one fusion, just like this. So this is, I'm going to say 137, one step back, and that is 136. Pretty cool. So this video actually, it will be exercise 136 and 137. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any question or any comment or suggestion, please leave them below in the comment section. I will see you in the next video then.